Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel. Received this today? Cool. It's AMT's new Ford C900 refuse truck. Being from the South, it's a trash truck. Anyway, this has been long awaited by many of us, and I've seen the reviews and the mock-up, the sample models. Tim at Throttle Power, great channel if you hadn't checked Tim's channel out. At a couple of shows, as well as AMT's or Round 2's video on their new releases. So we've gotten kind of a look at it, but I have one in hand finally. So we're going to open the box and take a look. Stick around, let's have some fun. Wow. Wow, this is great. Honey, I finally did it. I finally have enough models. Ah, no! Never have this nightmare. Subscribe to the Hobby Dude 007 channel now, where there's always room for more models. Okay, I know some of you guys are going, why is Hobby Dude so excited about a garbage truck? Well, I've got my reasons, and I'll share those with you as we go along here in a few minutes. But first of all, let's get in this. Sorry, I'm hitting the camera already. Let's get into this puppy. And, oh my, check out the chrome. Let's go ahead and start taking some of this out. We'll move the box over here. And we'll get a good look at it. I plan on building this, but not as a garbage truck. When it was first announced, something popped in my head, and I'm going to do a, let's just call it a custom out of a garbage truck. Probably won't get to start on it till probably first of the year, but I've got something in mind for it. Check that out. No flash that I can see so far. Of course, these are new molds, so there shouldn't really be. This looks really good. And you know what? I rechrome a lot of stuff because a lot of times it's out of scale. This actually looks, I mean, look at that. This chrome really looks really good. And like I said, I'm kind of surprised there's really not a lot of flash on these. I like this. All right. Well, let's get into everything else here too. I'm going to put the chrome back in that here in a minute. All right. A couple of sprues here. Let's see what we've got. Wow. Again, crisp numbers, no flash. Man, you can tell a new mold. Let me get this out of the way so you can see this one a little better. Some more of the this looks like the container, or I guess that's called a container, the trash container portion pieces. Looks good. Looks really good. Let's see. These are some interior. No, these look like the pistons and the. And instead of being molded in two pieces, check that out. I don't know if you can see it, but that's molded in one piece. Here are the levers and the mechanism for compacting, and there's where your compression, or I guess your lines go in. I'm curious to see when we get down in here if the lines and all that stuff come with it too. I would imagine they do, but we'll see. And once again, the man, little, almost no flash whatsoever. I'm making a mess here. Hold on. Ooh. I think, as I recall, it said on the box 130 something pieces, I believe. Oh, I got to show you the bottom of the box here in a minute too. Well, not the bottom, but the sides of the inside bottom. If that made any sense. Let me get this out of the way. Some more goodies, and check out the detail there. I don't know if I can get out of my own way. Man, this is just really crisp. This looks really, really good. Awesome. And that looks like a frame rail there. Yep. Some more parts of the container, I would imagine. Big old beefy drive shaft. And like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing this as a kind of custom. It's a custom to the point that it might offend some people, but I doubt it because it's all in fun. There was 130 plus parts, but man, look at how many they could have added. And of course, there may be something off the sprue that was right. Well, I don't see it there. We'll get to that in a minute. Mud flaps. Steering wheel. Really nice looking stuff. And yes, that's probably the top and maybe the bottom of the container. I was getting ready to say, oh, I see the first piece of flash here, but that's actually not a piece of flash. That's actually part of the, see on both sides, the little dog ear looking things there. That's part of it. I don't know if you can see it now, but cool. And the rest of the container. A little bit of flash right here, but this looks good. Check out all the detail molded in here. That is just cool. I'm getting kind of excited about what I want to do with it. This looks really good, really nice. Oh, there's a couple of small bags. There's that C900 cab. I don't know if this was part of the mold as being new. It looks like it because it's pretty crisp. Check that out. The scripts, everything are very clear. Wow. Say it backwards with me. Wow. This is nice. This is nice. I'm going to put this back in the bag here so it doesn't get scratched up, even though it's going to get primed and painted. There's our clear parts. We've got our marker lights. I'm not going to cut those open because I don't want to risk that one of those getting knocked off the sprue and losing them. And tail lights. And of course there's your windshield, rear and side windows, and I may cut out the side windows. And then of course the headlights, and hope you can see those. The headlights, and I guess those are the backup lights. Not sure. Very nice, very nice. And some awesome looking tires. I gotta take a look at those. I'm a tire person, even in this scale. And these, I probably will be using these on a custom though. Check that out. I don't know if you can see that very clearly. Let me take the camera down here a minute. Get something before we get a little more light on the subject. Yeah, man. These are cool. All right, let me get this back up here. And we'll keep digging. I'm liking this. And yes, it is a little out of my wheelhouse of my usual builds, but like I said, this is something that's going to be customized. All right. This is the last big bag. Of course, there's a lot of great looking stuff in here too. All right, there's the wheel wells and the interior. Let me get it turned the right way. The seats. And some of you guys can tell me if these are if this is brand new or if this is the tub from the old C900s interior stuff. And I'm sure they probably did. I mean, it would only make sense to use some of the stuff they already had. And this, then again, this could be totally brand new from start to finish, or stem to stern, so to speak. Rear end, those big old springs. This has got a lot of detail to it. Check out that dash. Cool stuff. All right. Some more parts of, I would imagine, the container. Yeah, there's the logo there, printed on. A lot of engraved details, too. Really some good-looking stuff. And this looks like that may be part of the compactor part. I'm not sure until I get into the instructions. Oh, the motor. Excuse me, the engine. Engine and tranny. Heads, radiator, exhaust manifolds, exhaust. Looks good. Wow. Ah, yeah, here we go. There's that three-piece telescoping, let's take that out. And I thought they probably would include something, and I didn't remember from Tim's review of it, if it came with the hose. Man, that's cool. I like that. The hydraulic lines and hoses. Looks like there's more than enough there. I would imagine that's the rear axle. And then for the compactor part, you've got a telescoping three-piece aluminum tube. Check that out. How about that? So it's a functioning compactor. But for what I have in mind, I won't be using this, but I think it's just cool. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Awesome instruction sheet, it looks like. Yeah, looks like as usual, these are pretty comprehensive. Sorry guys, I guess the camera's not far enough away. But we've got a pretty nice instruction sheet. And of course there's, and again, you guys can tell me if that's the same frame setup, all that stuff from some of the other trucks. I don't do that many trucks. I have done some in the past, but it's been a long time since I've done a truck. This one, like I said, being custom is going to be kind of fun. It's like one of those things that you picture in your mind, and you can see what you have in mind, and you just hope it turns out that way. Awesome. Here's your container. Whoa, hot rod. Somebody just zipped by the shop. There's where the telescoping compactor goes in. Yeah, there's the controls for the compactor, looks like. The tailgate. This is so cool. And then I'm sure this is just our finish up. It looks to me like, yeah, I see it down here on the bottom. You build the truck and the truck chassis different, and then you put the compactor, just set it right down on the frame rails there. Well, this will be cool. How about that? Well, guys, that's what's in the box. Oh, nope. There's one other thing here, the decals, which we're going to have to take a look at those. Let me put the camera back up here. Let me break out the decals real quick, and we'll take a look. See that I don't cut the decals. I did that once years ago. I was excited about something, and when I came across, I kind of caught the corner. It didn't hurt the decals, but scared me for a minute. All right. I kind of like that Garwood, the color striping, even though mine won't have that. I thought it was pretty cool. Let me get the camera down again so you can get a better look. I had to move the camera way up so I could try to make sure I got the a good shot of the box, but as it turns out I have it too far away. Check that out. I'm not sure what some of these are, but trying to figure out what that one is. Oh, okay. Burnwood. How cool is that, guys? So it is finally hitting the shelves, apparently. Or going to be out on the shelves soon. So that is the first look for me anyway, and I don't know about you guys. Oh, I told you I was going to show you the inside of the, or underside of the box here. The usual stuff for AMT, there's all your parts stuff, but what I was saying is, on the sides of the box, there's some of your lines, and that's probably in the instruction sheet. I zipped through them kind of quick, sorry about that. Another look at those. And then, of course, use a bent piece of electric wire, not included, to hold, that'll hold this shape. Talking about this one right here. Excuse me, right here. Let's see if there's something on this end. No, nothing on that end or that end, but on the other side, oh, the way the lines cross over each other there, and then the lines on the side pieces there, I guess, where the tailgate compactor is. Awesome. Well, all right, guys, there we have it. We have shared a quick look at the refuse truck, trash truck for us in the South, garbage truck, however you want to call it. Anyway, hey, it doesn't matter. It's finally here, and we can have some fun with this thing. Like I said, I've got something in mind I want to do with it that should be fun, I hope. And we'll get all this back in the box. Guys, thank you so much for tagging along on this one. To my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I appreciate the support and hearing from you as we do. It really helps the channel to grow, and it's a great inspiration to just keep going. Coming up, we've got the announcement for the Unified Content Creators builds coming up tomorrow that is going to be announced by many of the content creators that are getting involved. We'll be introducing what our project is. Like last year, if you remember, the 1944 coupe sedan or sedan delivery was the subject, and it started on the 15th, September 15th, and we had to have them finished by January 15th, and we got those done, and it was a fun thing. And this year we'll be announcing what the car will be tomorrow, and so check out all the content creators that you follow, and check out any other ones that you don't maybe, and see what everybody's going to be doing. You'll find out what the subject matter is, and then the direction that each of us content creators plan on going. And honestly, that's subject to change with any of us. I think I changed my mind in the midst of it last year too. But guys, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks again for tagging along. If you're not a subscriber, jump in. Hit the subscription button, the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any upcoming content. And again, if you want to help any channel out, be sure you give them a sub. Leave a comment. Enjoy hearing from you guys. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow in the content creators video. Have a good one, guys. God bless. See ya.